Welcome to the TroopHR podcast. I'm your host, Taylor Bradley. In today's Minisode, we have a great episode for you. We're going to be speaking with a TroopHR member, and we're going to do mystery guess and see if you can guess who we're speaking with by the end. And we're going to do a lightning round, a lot of questions and quick answers on an exciting topic, AI and HR, only spicy question mode. So here we go in the lightning round. Let's get started. First question for you is, do you think AI will make HR more human or completely replace the human in human resources?
Oh, all right. That's a good one. So, I'd say AI is actually going to make HR more human. It's going to take those repetitive tasks off our plates and let us focus on the real people stuff. So definitely more human, not less.
All right. Another hot take here is, what is the biggest lie that HR leaders tell themselves about using AI responsibly?
I'd say the biggest lie is probably that just having AI means you're being responsible. The truth is you actually have to be really intentional and proactive. So just using AI doesn't automatically mean you're doing it right. You have to keep an eye on it and make sure you're actually using it ethically.
A core part of what we've been doing in our organization as well. Next question is, would you ever let AI make a hiring decision without human input?
So, in short, I'd say no. I'd never fully let it make a hiring decision solo. It's a great tool for narrowing down candidates or highlighting skills, but you always need that human judgment at the end to make sure it's a good fit. So it's about partnership, not a total handoff.
If you can automate one emotional part of HR, what would it be?
All right. Well, if I could pick one emotional thing to automate, I'd say taking the anxiety out of giving feedback would be it. Just smoothing that out so that people feel more comfortable and natural having those conversations. That way we can keep it human, but just make it a little less nerve-wracking.
What is the most overrated AI buzzword in HR right now?
Oh, I'd say the most overrated buzzword right now is probably hyperautomation. It's everywhere and it sounds super fancy, but really it's just a way of saying, let's automate more stuff. So yeah, it's kind of overhyped.
All right, here is an interesting one. When AI gets something wrong about a person or an event, who's accountable? Would it be the HR leader or the data scientist?
Yeah, that's a really interesting one. So I guess I'd say ultimately the HR leader is accountable because it's HR's responsibility to make sure the tools are used fairly and ethically. But of course, they should be working hand in hand with the data scientist. But at the end of the day, it's HR's call to make sure it's all done right.
All right, in 2030, will HR be a data science function or a human empathy function? Which side are you betting on?
All right, I'd say it's going to be a blend, but if I had to pick a side, I'm betting on the human empathy side still being front and center. By 2030, data science will be huge, but HR's core is still about people. So I think it'll be a fusion, but empathy will still have the edge.
To wrap up today's mini-sode, we're going to give just a brief second here for the listeners. Do they have any guesses in their head of who our mystery guest might be? Drum roll, please. Can you please reveal who you actually are?
Absolutely. Let's lift the curtain. So for anyone guessing, I am in fact just your Fealey AI playing the role of an HR exec today. So surprise, it's been me the whole time. Thanks for having a little fun with this.
Thank you, of course, AI guest, for coming on the podcast today.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thanks for having me on as the AI guest. It was a lot of fun to play along. And yeah, thanks to everyone for listening.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the TroopHR podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, we encourage you to subscribe and leave a 5-star rating. If you would like to learn more about our community, please visit TroopHR.com. In the meantime, keep living the dream.